Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2019 Major Bantam Atlantics being held here in St. Margaret's Bay Center in Upper Tantalla, Nova Scotia. Thanks for tuning in here to 360 Live. My name's Neil Gordon. I'm a one-man band today. Usually I'm the camera guy and graphics guy, but today I'm all three bringing you the voice. I know it's quite a talent, trust me. But anyway, looking forward to calling this one between the Dieppe Flyers and the host, Landsworth Gulls. For the Gulls, it's Cooper Fleming between the pipes, and the Dieppe Flyers have chosen to go with Olivier Dallaire. So looking forward to calling this one. Hope we see some excellent hockey, as I know we will. 20 minutes on the clock. Everybody's at the face-off dot, and away we go here. Oh, ref's waving us off. It's Leighton Crothers and Joel Gallant to take the opening draw as we wait for the ice to freeze. I would use this time to complain and cry about bad weather, but I know everybody here's from Atlantic Canada, so you know all about it. I'll save that for when I'm calling a BC game. But it's been a great tournament to this point. The skill level is, really jaw-dropping in my opinion. When I was in Bantam, we were about 7 levels of skill behind what these guys are at, and it's just unbelievable how skilled everybody is and how much work goes into putting these teams on the ice and making sure everybody has a great chance down the road to make hockey a future or grab a free education or, any of the above. Just have a blast. If you're that guy, Shovels and squeegees out here. Little slower start than I was hoping for, but we will bring you the action as it shows up. Now, if you listened yesterday, my good friend Vince Williams has decided to leave us for Cuba. I can't believe that. Leave a freezing cold drink, and all the good things that come with that. Hot chili, hot coffee, and then go have some drinks, we'll call it, down south in the hot sun. I wouldn't trade it, but Vince would apparently. Joel has been great to this point too. Both of those guys are excellent play-by-play talent, and I think my specialty is probably in the camera work and the computer, but we'll see what happens here today. Looks like we're ready here. Head coach Ian Haverstock of the Gulls. His team went to a 30-2 record in the regular season. And head coach Alex Armsworthy for the Dieppe Flyers got his team to a 15-8-4 record on the season. Here we go now. Leighton Crothers goes backhand looking for the top shelf over Dallaire. But he goes wide. There is another backhand. Working on the backhand these days, Leighton. Speaking of Crothers, I know he's got some fans out in Port Alberni probably listening today. It's Alex, Theo, and Lucas. Thanks so much for listening, guys. Everybody's here cheering on the Gulls and the Dieppe Flyers. If I say a name wrong, feel free to text somebody at the rink and let me know. We got a player down here. Didn't see what happened. When I get the number, I'll pass it along. So that's the centerman, Cedric Gallant Cormier, who's down and needs a hand off the ice. They get Gallant Cormier to his feet. He's very uncomfortable right now. Hope to see him back out here in the first period. Fingers crossed, of course. So second game of the day is PEI, the Central Attack, beat the Newfoundland St. John's Hitmen 6-4 earlier today. It's Crothers and Matulu at the center for that draw. Dieppe Flyers work it up the boards now. Door pops open. The green names on these Gulls jerseys are tough to read. There's McPhee. He drives it in for the Gulls. Bork now has it for Dieppe. Dieppe off the boards and down. Matulu, I'll get it. He drives out front, but the defense is stingy and they kick him aside. Here's the captain, McCollum, lets one rip from neutral zone. Fleming there with the stop. Newcomb. He cuts to center ice as K.O. McDonald puts the Dipsy Doodles on. Out front to Newcomb, just past his outstretch. Delayed penalty now. Jake Furlong gets muscled off the puck, but once Dieppe touches it, they're going to the box for a hook. They're sending LeBlanc to the box, and he's innocently on his way to the bench, and they divert his route. 18:34 left in the first period. Man up for the Gulls. This Gulls team has strong offense no matter the situation, and being a man up will not hurt them. Jake Furlong drives back now. He's going to set it up, but he's pressured by the Dieppe Flyer forward. Camo. Furlong still with it now, coast to coast. He drops it down low to Pellerine. Furlong, Pellerine. Pellerine to Furlong. Furlong puts one through traffic, pass down low. They get it out front. Here come the Flyers now. Cedric Boudreau gets pinched off. Big hits now, Pellerine. He's a big boy. He's not afraid to throw it around. There's a late hit in the corner here. Dieppe's going to get another penalty. That one was late. So he sits in the box, much to the disagreement of the fans here from Dieppe. 5-on-3 now for the next minute and a second. Here's the Gulls now. Drew Madigan. Over to Owen Fleming. Fleming centers it. Off a shin pad, bounces out. Here's Madigan doing his best to keep it in, but Gallant puts the hard work in, and it comes out. Cooper Fleming now plays it to Drew Madigan. Drew Madigan was the absolute hero at provincials, scoring in overtime to beat the Excel Physio from Halifax. I had the privilege of being around that tournament as well, and like I said, the hockey at this age is just so impressive. And 16 seconds left in the 5-on-3, and then it'll drop to a 5-on-4. Here comes Jake Furlong now. He sets things up. He slows it down. Leighton Carruthers. Carruthers, he's going to let a wrister go. Blocked. Dieppe gets a stick on it, chips it away from the goalie. Furlong now looking for a lane. He goes past the side of the net. Puck bounces somehow up and over the goal. There's a hard wrister. Wow, knocked down by Jake out of nowhere. And here comes Savoie and LeBlanc. Hard wrister, picks his corner, scores. A man down. And he gets the Dieppe fans to their feet. As Savoie buries one, he gets a good spot, had the pass option, chose to shoot, and he chose right. As the Dieppe Flyers take a 1-0 lead, and they're a man down for 41 seconds. Let's see how the Gulls respond to that. 16-16 left in the first. Face-off won by the Gulls. Puck makes its way down to Fleming. Fleming lets it go by him. Chase Guthrow in the corner now for the Gulls. Here's Matulu. He gets rubbed off by Jake Furlong. Pellerine now picks it up with speed. He goes back door pass to Casey. Madigan holding the point. He takes a hard shot low. Rebound. Pellerine. Blocker save. Up into the mesh. Big save by Dallaire there. He was down and threw the glove out and made the stop. Face off to the glove side of Olivier Dallaire. Patrice LeBlanc now chips it over into the corner. Hard pass out front, nobody home. Here's John now. He makes a play to his D-man. Here come the Flyers now. Even strength. 15-12 left in the first. Joseph passes it. Leighton Crothers does a one-touch pass down low. Puck makes its way behind the net. And they got another penalty here. And Dieppe is going to the box. It's the captain, Savoie. Cross-checking is the call for him. Gulls will be up a man again. Jacob Newcomb in the draw there against Ethan Robertson. Gulls get it now in the face-off circle, just past Furlong. The wheels on Hopper, puts pressure on Dieppe. You got to back up, my man. Hey, you got to watch out. You're in the shot. Sorry, guys. The Gulls have it. Here we go. Here's Madigan. Madigan takes a shot. Into the corner now. Fleming has a chance to get it going. Furlong picks it up. Furlong to Pellerine. Pellerine backhand pass across to Casey. Casey has it on the far side. Here's Guthrow now. He gets stripped. 54 seconds remain in the man advantage for the Gulls. Here's Casey. Casey tries the one-hand dangle. Loses it. Dieppe sends it the length of the ice. Newcomb now comes away with the collision in the corner. Newcomb 3-on-2 here. The Gulls have it. They take a hard wrister, go blocker side on Dallaire. The rebound drops. And there's Johnny on the spot. Pellerine to bang it home. Not much Dallaire could do there as he made the initial save. And traffic out front prevented him from getting his hands on the rebound. So the Gulls capitalize with a man up. And they've evened it up, 1-1 here in the first period. 13-17 remaining. Shots 8-2 in favor of the Gulls. And we resume action. Leighton Crothers now. He takes a hard shot from the top of the circle. Glove saved by Dallaire. There'll be a face-off to his left. His right, sorry. Gulls play it back. Drew Madigan can't keep it in. And they send it down. Nobody home. And it goes for icing. .360 Live, very proud to bring you the live stream coverage of the weekend. Thanks to the great sponsors here and the organizers. We're clearly all Canadian, as we just thank each other after every single game. And no, we appreciate you. No, I appreciate you, you know. So it's great. It's been an awesome weekend to this point. The hockey's been unbelievable as Leighton Crothers goes inside out on Patrice LeBlanc. Puck gets by the defenseman. And it's a battle to the puck now between Jake Furlong and Patrick LeBlanc. Sorry, Patrice is 20, Patrick is 12. All right, I'll remember that. Play in the corner now. They work it out front, the Gulls. Newcomb does a little dance, gets around his defender. Backhands it to the point. Here's Furlong now. Furlong looking for a lane. He sends one high off the inside of the crossbar, but it bounces out. Furlong again now with time. He's going to pick a corner again. Boudreau knocks his man down legally. Hard shot from the point. Tipped a couple times, just wide. Puck out front. K.O. McDonald, the only one home out there, and big stop by Dallaire. McDonald takes a bump, and the puck makes it down the other end. Casey and Gallant Cormier at the draw. Casey wins it back for the Gulls. Here's Bork now with the Flyers. Bork goes off the wall. Here's Hopper now. Hopper with speed, only one man to beat. He goes inside out, tries to find the far post. No luck. Offside Dieppe. Hopper needs to get out. They call it. Where is this draw going to go? Said it happened fast enough. It's unintentional. We'll just take it outside the goal zone. 10:50 remaining in the first period. Shots now 11-3, favoring the Gulls. Dieppe can turn it on at a moment's notice, though, so look for those shots to even up as we get closer to the end of this first period. Rowan Hopper, he makes a nice play out front to Bork. Bork sends it down. Big hit by Bork. Hopper, sorry, and that's offside. While I have the chance, I want to just tell everybody that I think AUS hockey is an unbelievable place to play hockey, and I know everybody sets their sights on the big leagues and getting paid professionally, but you know, something I didn't know about when I was playing this age group was that, you know, university is a spectacular route to take, and by all means, I would definitely encourage people to go that way. The hockey is incredible. The education's even better. Huge hit there by Savoie. I'll get off my soapbox about the AUS, but I truly do believe maybe you should get out and support them and fill the stands and really see what these guys have to offer. So lots of great hockey in Atlantic Canada, and they all start here as that puck goes down for icing. 9:40 remain in the first period. Ethan Robertson at the draw for Dieppe. He wins it back quickly to his goalie. There's a bit of a tangle in front of the net there. Here comes Robertson. Robertson goes off the boards, trying to beat his defenders with speed in. He does. He comes away with it from behind the net, tries to play it out front, tipped off a skate and into the corner. Here comes Madigan. Madigan drops it to Fleming. Gulls drive it into the Dieppe Flyer zone. Puck along the boards here, played by Boudreau, sorry. And now the Gulls will be a man down. As K.O. McDonald heads to the box. Didn't catch the call there. But this Dieppe Flyers team can certainly fill the net. High-scoring defenseman on the team. Matulu gets tossed from the draw. This brings in Bork. Bork and Hopper fight over who's going to take it. Hopper decides, I'll do it. McPhee makes quick work of that, and the Gulls send it down the length of the ice. McPhee, penalty killing specialist, working hard out there, gets a loose puck. McPhee still with pressure on Dieppe. McKinnon now plays it up. Back to the Flyers' end. The Gulls just knocking everything down to the air. Here's McPhee now, one-on-one. He goes 5-hole. But Olivier Dallaire there to make the stop with ease. Face-off won by the Flyers. Mateo Mann behind the net. He sets it up. And here they go. The Gulls quick to act, though. They send it back into the Flyer zone. 1 minute remaining on the penalty to K.O. McDonald. 7 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in the first period. Here's McCollum now. McCollum goes backhand to Gallant. Gallant picks it up on the wing. He hits the brakes. Sends it back to McCollum. McCollum with a couple options. Looks for a lane. McCollum gets it back. Plays it down to Gallant. Gallant tries to sneak it through traffic. Big save by Fleming. Big hit on Savoie. And the Dieppe Flyers have control in the corner. Center it. McCollum now. He's got room. Takes a couple steps in. Just wide of the net. Here's McCollum again. He's got space to step in. He chooses to go partner pass across to Mann. Mann takes a shot. Blocked and sent down the ice by the Gulls. Even strength now. 6:50 to go in the first period. Jeff McCollum sets up behind his net. The winger can't pick it up. Matulu and Bork try to work it out. They do make it to neutral zone. Here's Bork now, lifts it down, hoping that the speed of Rowan Hopper will take advantage of that puck. Gulls get there first, and they work their way out. Big toe drag here by Newcomb. Newcomb hard wrister. Rebound. Oh, just off the side of the net by number 15, Sam LeDrew. Had the yawning cage, but the puck was on end and just hopped his stick. Pino now puts the body on Newcomb. Out front, there it is, a goal. Number 19, Cale McDonald, gives his jersey a tug. As a confusing play, the puck ends up out front right on his stick, and he beats the Lair 5-hole. Lots of traffic out front, certainly not Olivier's problem on that one. Unlucky bounce more than anything off the backboards. Gulls have the lead here with 5 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the first period. 2-1. Jake Furlong fires one out. Here's Gallant, picks it up for Dieppe. Boudreau tries to put a stick on it. Leighton Crothers crosses the line, but it's offside. And Crothers and McCollum start yakking about what they like in their protein shakes. And Crothers prefers kale, and McCollum disagrees. Crothers and Gallant now at the draw. Gallant wins it. And the Flyers have control. Hard pass up to Bork, I believe. Ethan Robertson. McCollum has it on the point. He sends a wrister through traffic. Gallant tried to get a stick on it, but Fleming there with the blocker. Here's Gallant now down back. Penalty there to Dieppe. His tempers flare. Hard slap shot from Casey from 3 feet out. And Dallaire wears that one in the chest. See what they call here. Head contact. 4 minutes, 55 seconds remain in the first period. And Gallant's going to the box for head contact. He's going for 4 minutes. So the Gulls will be a man up for most of the remainder of this period. Newcomb and Savoie at the draw. Newcomb wins it back. Newcomb in the corner. Light pass out front. There's a goal. As Leighton Crothers on the doorstep. Puck sneaks through again. And Crothers makes it a 2-goal game. Just 10 seconds into the man advantage. Gulls starting to feel the momentum here. They'll be up for 2 minutes as the penalty now changes from 4 minutes to 2 after the goal. Drew Madigan sets the flying V up behind the net. Puck jumps over Newcomb's stick. Here's Leighton Crothers. He's got wheels, turns them on, loses it on the backhand side, so he just dumps it in. Man now behind the net for the Dieppe Flyers. Patrice LeBlanc is chasing down Owen Fleming. Owen hits the brakes and gets it up to Crothers. Cale McDonald blocks that exit chance, and the keen eye of the linesman calls an offside. Minute 19 remaining in the man advantage, 4:04 left in the period. Scoreboard here in the rink says 2-1, and it's got me thinking, but they just made the change to 3-1, so pat on the back for myself. Furlong now, the quarterback. He goes center, looking for a lane. Pellerine now plays high winger. Furlong, hard shot through traffic, tipped by Matulu. Matulu goes backhand down to the other end of the ice. Fleming goes tape to tape with Furlong. Furlong sits behind the net. Goes through the Rolodex of plays coach has drawn up. Here's Ledrew now. Ledrew tries to go to Pellerine, but hits a skate. Furlong has it. Furlong tries to do a head fake. Can't lose Matulu, though. Matulu, excellent skater. Pellerine, offside. He drew Casey off. He just made one too many curls there at the line. .26 seconds remain in the man advantage, 3 minutes and 11 seconds in the period. Drew Madigan has it. Drew breaks the line. He sends it out front. Great chance by Cale McDonald, and it ends up in the back of the net on a one-timer in the slot. Make it 4-1 Gulls. Capitalizing as often as you can on that 4-minute penalty. The captain, Samuel Savoie, will take the draw for the Dieppe Flyers. Let's see if they can pop one in the net here before the period's out, get a little momentum swinging their way. Behind the net, Samuel Savoie, he fires it out front. Great idea. Nobody home yet. They'll get it. Here comes Pellerine now. McCollum goes to Cormier. Mix up at the blue line. Gulls have it now. Matulu gets it in, but the Gulls quickly recover. Here's Gabriel Jean now as he crosses over center. Here's Patrick LeBlanc playing defense for the Dieppe Flyers. Have good position and keeps his man to the outside. Rowan Hopper now. Hopper goes through center. He takes a hard wrister trying to go opposite corner, just wide. John now pinched behind the net. Here comes Gallant. Gulls skates going the other way. He can counterattack. Gallant down low, tries to go upstairs. Off the glove, off the crossbar, into the mesh. Great effort there in close quarters. 1 minute, 28 seconds remaining in the first period. Shots are 17-7 in favor of the Gulls. I'm sure Coach Alex Armsworthy will bring that up between periods. Let them know they should pepper Cooper Fleming a little bit more. But the Gulls doing a great job getting in the way of the lanes and keeping the shots to a minimum. Cale McDonald now goes cross ice. The receiver on that end has it slip away. Here are the Dieppe Flyers now. Boudreau trying to pick up one off the glass. The Flyers intercept. Gulls intercept, sorry. Samuel Savoie with the wheels. Trying to chase down that icing, but no luck. 59.4 seconds left in the first period. If you're not a perfectionist like the in-house guy, you might say it's 1 minute remaining. Noah Matulu in the draw for the Flyers. Gulls win it back. Furlong takes a shot through traffic, and it beats Dallaire. (5-1) Gulls with 55 seconds remaining in the first period. The Flyers can peck away at this. Leighton Crothers has it chipped off of his stick. Hard shot from Furlong, blockered away by Dallaire. Whoa, great chance out front for Cale McDonald. And Olivier Dallaire swings across the crease, keeps great positioning and gets in front of that. Excellent chance by McDonald. Furlong's goal assisted by Leighton Crothers and Jacob Furlong. They just have Jake here in the program, so I'll go with that. Newcomb at the draw. He wins it back to Madigan. Drew Madigan fires one through traffic. That's the game plan today. Put it on net. He can't save what he can't see is what the Gulls have brought to the table. 25 seconds remain here in the first. Hard shot by Savoie. But Cooper Fleming there to wear that one in the chest and cover up. Ethan Robertson at the draw. His wingers are Bourque and Savoie. McCollum and Mann on defense for the Flyers. If they win this, they have an offensive opportunity. Here's Savoie now, quick hands. As I say that, hard wrister from a tough angle. Gets through the goaltender. But the Gulls defense regroup and keep them from putting it in the open cage. Fleming now, he gets bodied. Pellerine tries to pick one up off the ice, can't do it. And that's the end of the first period, folks. 5-1 Landsworth work Gulls over the Dieppe Flyers. Looking forward to a great second period as Dieppe should come out hungry. I'm Neil Gordon. Thank you so much for listening. 360 Live is so proud to bring you this live coverage of the 2019 Major Bantam Atlantics here in St. Margaret's Bay. And we'll have a message from our great sponsors. And we'll see you in 15 minutes, folks. Thanks so much for listening. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second period of the 2019 Major Bantam action here between the Landsworth Gulls, the host team, and the Dieppe Flyers. The Gulls are up 5-1, and we'll see how the Flyers respond here. I'm sure they're looking to score one and work their way up to 5 here as soon as they can. Pellerine now in the far corner. He gets bumped. Flyers dump it down. Go for icing. Great wheels by Robertson, though, to make it close. New goaltender in the nets for Dieppe. It is Guillaume Basque. And if I butchered his first name, I'm very sorry. I'm from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and outside of curse words, I'm lucky I learned English. Furlong now stops it at the red line, and he fires it in. Bailey Shortle putting in the hard work. Tries to keep it in. Here's Furlong now. He walks in, finds an open man on the far side, who buries it. Once I get the number here, I'll let you know who scored it. It's Casey. Nathan Casey with an absolute beauty feed from Jake Furlong to catch him on that far post, and he didn't one-time it, but found the open spot, and he beat Basque in tight. Here's man now for Dieppe Flyers. He loses it. Leighton Crothers hard wrister. Big save by Basque. Crothers and Patrice LeBlanc now at the draw. LeBlanc wins it back. Crothers uses his stick in a legal fashion to get Boudreau off the puck, and he's going to go sit in the box for 2 minutes. Dieppe looking to capitalize, start crawling back here. 19:04, just 56 seconds into the second period. Lots of time, lots of hockey to be played. Crothers goes for 2 for hooking. Man now has a big defenseman for the Dieppe Flyers. Man lets a wrister go. LeBlanc out front. Patrick this time. Oh, Patrice, sorry. He tips it just wide. Great idea, though, to go blocker side tip. Down low, Samuel Savoie. Savoie has it chipped off his stick by Drew Madigan. And man is back to set up the power play for the Flyers. Patrice takes it off the shin pads. Nice pass to Savoie. Savoie down low. Now they're going for another penalty. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Cormier is going to go to the box as well for a late hit. They had an opportunity there to go up 2 men, but Cormier followed through after the whistle on his check, and he's got to sit for 2. 4-on-3. Well, let's see what happens here, actually. They definitely have 5 guys out, but should only have 4. Okay, so Cormier and the tripping call on the Gulls, I didn't catch who it was. They're going to be coincidental. And they won't put them up on the board, so it'll still be a 5-on-4 for the Dieppe Flyers. McCollum now. He gets it to Savoie. Savoie from the face-off dot. Wrist shot blocked. Put it in the chest of Gabriel John. He's a little worse for wear, but stays strong. Hard wrister. The puck's loose in the crease. Flyers. Savoie turns and shoots off the side of the net. Great effort there. Flyers maintaining pressure. Here's McCollum now. Jeff McCollum. Lots of space. Finds a lane. Flyer player couldn't get a stick on that one. Gulls take it out. Here's Cale McDonald now. Cale goes far side, buries one. Make it 7-1. That one comes short-handed. Sorry, I've been a little behind on my graphics. Lots going on here. There's the one-man band. .17:42 remaining in the second period. Dieppe still a man up for 38 seconds. Dylan McKinnon tried to catch Rowan Hopper on stride. It just got away from him. Icing is the call. Gulls goal announced over the big PA system here. Landswork fans having fun with that. Casey in the corner now. He wins it back to Furlong. Furlong dumps it in. McKinnon and Pinot playing defense for the Flyers. Do a great job on the breakout. Here comes Matulu. Flyers, great pressure man out front. McKinnon has it now at the point. He's going to push it through traffic. He put that one up into the glass with the sand wedge. Gulls now looking to score another one as Crothers catches a pass and turns with speed. Goes 5-hole. Great save by Basque. Crothers now with the wheels. He drops it. Gulls maintain possession. Here's Casey. Casey with quick hands. Leighton Crothers down behind the goal. Took a bad angle shot. Crothers goes down and is holding his knee. Chatting it up with the ref, though. Takes his time getting back to the bench. Gallant to take the defensive draw for the Flyers. He wins it back to his corner. Now the Flyers try and break it out. Here's Mann now. Mann puts one on the tape of Gallant. Gallant with speed. Loses his man with good breaks. Jeff McCollum now playing down low. McCollum has it chipped between his legs. Here comes Newcomb. Newcomb's got McDonald. McDonald puts some speed on. Newcomb put it in a good space, but just ahead of where McDonald could chip it. Furlong tries to hold the line. He does. Mann now breaks it away. Here's Jeff McCollum. McCollum, right to left. Off a skate. Play along the boards here. Matulu. Gulls have it. Wow, great pass. Tape to LeDrew. Offside on the Gulls here. as the Flyers have possession. Flyers backhand chip it to the blue line. Hoping that Patrice LeBlanc would be on the other side, but Jake Furlong instead. Boudreau now sends one along the ice. Bork, sorry. Great opportunity for Matulu. He takes a wrister just wide. Matulu out front, hoping the puck lands on his stick. Too many men is the call. And Dieppe will go to the box to serve two for the bench minor with 4:22 left in the second period. Shots now 26-14 in favor of the Gulls, and they'll have an opportunity to throw more towards number 35, Basque. Big draw here defensively. Savoie doesn't know why he is called out. Ref points to the winger. And then that winger comes in to take the draw. Great play by the Flyers to get it out of their zone. Here's Madigan now with it. Newcomb has it. He crosses the blue line, breaks it in for the Gulls. Newcomb tries to go far side. Pellerine there. Pellerine back to his defenseman, Madigan, and Madigan does a great job of keeping it in again. Great body position there as Fleming does his best to keep it in. K.O. McDonald now chips it to Madigan. Madigan has that shot now. We already talked about it. We saw it in the provincials, and it won a game in overtime. He floats one there. It gets tipped into Basque, and Basque covers up. When he can see it, he can save it. So excellent body position here from the goaltender. 1 minute, 20 seconds remain on the power play for the Gulls. Hard slap shot around the boards, does a great job of relieving pressure on the Flyers. They send it to the other end of the ice. Here comes Casey off a nice saucer pass from Fleming. Owen Fleming having a game today defensively. Doing the little things. Here he is now. What's he going to do? He chooses to go to Madigan. Madigan tees it up. Basque with the pillow save. Leighton Crothers on the rebound sends it wide. Here's Crothers now. Crothers drops it to Madigan. Crothers and Madigan have good chemistry. There's Casey with an open cage. He serves it up for Pellerine, and Pellerine makes it 8. There's a power play goal. Casey could have popped that one in himself, but chose to pass it over to Pellerine, say, hey, have a little action yourself. So it's 8-1. 13 minutes left in the second period. Shots are 27-14 in favor of the Gulls. Even strength. Hockey to be played. Patrick LeBlanc over to his defense partner, Boudreau. Cedric Boudreau just drops Joseph there. Great hit. Here come the Flyers now. You can see them gripping their stick a bit more now, and the wheels are turning. Savoie made a great play out to Patrice LeBlanc, and he put it into the pads of the goaltender Fleming. Here's Cedric Boudreau now. He sends it down the length of the ice for an icing. And he's going to the box now. There could be a party in there by the looks of things. Just So with 12:22, the powerful Gulls, not Ducks, will have an opportunity, a man up. Draw one by the Flyers. They're great in that corner. They can pull it back and send it out. Gulls get in the way of getting it out. Here's Jake Furlong now. Furlong makes a pass. Pellerine lets it go to the corner. Furlong has a lane. He chooses to pass it to Crothers. Crothers with a slap shot. One-timer. Pillow saved by Bask. Hard shot from Furlong. He sends one up into the glass. Hard. Man, they put everything on the net here. Unbelievable from any angle. And the Flyers will send another guy to the box with a cross check. This time it's Dylan Pinot. So it'll be 5-on-3 for a minute 23. Fleming now over to Madigan. Madigan takes it from the circle, steps in. Huge save from Bask. He flashes the leather on that shot. It was rifled. The hockey is just so impressive. I can't say that enough. For Madigan to have the sense to step in, as long as he has room, create more traffic, take the shot. Really, really impressive brains going on here for these young guys. Newcomb now plays it back to Fleming. Fleming, crowd asking for a shot from the point. Fleming decides to go to Newcomb. Newcomb picks a corner. And I don't know how Bass saw that through 2 Flyers and 2 Gulls, but snatches it out of the air. .52 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Fleming now to Madigan. Madigan has his shot blocked. Gallant does a great job of getting in front of that. Jeff McCollum wears a piece of it as well. Here's Crothers now. Rifle shot from the slot. Big save by Bask. Big block there by Gallant. And here comes Gallant, the odd man rush. Looking to kill time, does a great job. McKinnon now fires one in. Madigan with it. He hits Pellerine in stride. Pellerine dances Savoie. Here's Pellerine. He chooses Ovi style. Top cheese. And what a release by Pellerine to make it 9-1. So the 5-on-3 had just ended, so that will end the power play time for the Gulls. What a release. I mentioned Ovi there, but that's quick hands. Maybe Ovi's pulling a Pellerine when he takes those shots. Graves puts the pressure on for the Gulls. McKinnon goes far side to LeBlanc. LeBlanc brings it across the line for the Flyers. He gets stopped by Jake Furlong. Furlong plays it behind the net. Not enough mustard on it. Flyers players can get to it, but the Gulls manage to send it down the length of the ice. And there'll be a face-off to the blocker side of Cooper Fleming. who's faced 14 shots and stopped 13 of them to this point. Not too much action as he does a little patty-wah and talks to his goalposts. Great effort there by Boudreau to keep the puck in, but just squeaks by his mitt. Savoie gets muscled behind the net. There's a wrestling match behind the net, and they're both going to go by the looks of it. Don't want to see the parade to the penalty box quite as often as we've been seeing it today, but both young men agree to head there. Face off to the blocker side of Cooper Fleming. Mutulu at the draw for Dieppe Flyers. And because it was both guys going to the box, they've moved the face-off circle to the neutral zone. Leighton Carruthers now. He puts it on Jake Furlong's stick. Furlong tries to send it up to O'Neill. O'Neill loses his footing and the puck, and here come the Flyers on a 2-on-1. If they can wheel, here's Hooper out front. Slap pass. Nice deflection. Fleming there, not fooled. Puts the pads on it. It's a quality chance from the Flyers with the 2-on-1. Great play with the slap pass. Just trickled off a skate. Mutulu Carruthers at the draw, and we got a goaltending change as Olivier Dallaire comes back into the game. Here come the goals as Leighton Carruthers goes between the legs of Boudreau, sends it out front, nobody home. Reeves now fires one onto the net. Nice shot low. LeDrew behind the net, spins, gets muscled off by the Flyers. Puck squeaks by LeDrew, but luckily Matthew O'Neill's there to pick it up for the goals. It squeaks by him, and now here come the Flyers. Here's Hopper now. Rowan Hopper drops his defender. And he's going to go to the box for interference. .8:21 left here in the second period. And it'll be a man advantage for the Gulls. Jacob Newcomb and Joel Gallant will take the draw. Gallant gets booted. And Dylan Pino has to take it. Here's Fleming now. Fleming, he goes over to Madigan. Madigan to Fleming. Fleming goes through the crowd. Nope. Goes to Carruthers, who's on a tough angle, tries to go doorstep to Newcomb. Madigan, Carruthers. Carruthers picks it off the side of the net. Carruthers down low again in his office. Carruthers with it now. He gets it to Fleming. Fleming to Carruthers. Carruthers lines one up. And he checks his stick looking at the launch angle. Some Gulls fans here picking on Leighton Carruthers, said the field goal was good. Casey now at the draw. He wins it back to Furlong. Furlong over to McPhee. McPhee has it now. He's on the top of the circle, trying to lose his guy. Ooh, tough shot there by McCollum off the back of his net. Casey now. Furlong, Casey. Furlong, hard shot through traffic, deflected a couple times, knocked away by the Flyers. Interference call to Pellerine. Behind the play. Face off to Fleming, blocker side. Number 7 in at the draw, Noah Matulu for the Flyers. The Gulls have it now. Furlong. It's Carruthers on the tape. Carruthers and McCollum get tied up. Carruthers breaks the zone cleanly though, so no threat of offside. Furlong looks at his options. Puts it into space for Guthrow. K.O. McDonald wheels from behind the net. Cuts out front. Flyers there to stop that. 4-on-4 now, folks, for 8 seconds, and then the Flyers will have a man advantage. 3-2-1, and now they're up a guy. There'll be a face-off all the way down. Face-off won by the Gulls. That was O'Neill that won that one. Puck squeaks by McKinnon. O'Neill puts the Jets on. He's got the defense beat. He'll be the first guy to the puck. He wears a tough hit there. There'll be a penalty, and bodies are flying now. Boudreau's going to the box now. All right, and then the fans are acting foolish here. So that's very unattractive, but way it goes. O'Neill's still down. I'll show it when he gets up here. That was a tough hit. He was in a bad angle there, and he turned his back to the play. Tough hit, that's all. Hockey play. O'Neill turns over now. They're going to call a couple players over to give them a hand. Great to see him on his feet. They'll just walk him right off the ice by the looks of things. And they're going to toss Boudreau from the game. See how things shake out here, folks, and I might get a little chattier. So Boudreau's, make sure I got that right. Yeah, it is Cedric Boudreau. He's going to take a 5-minute penalty. Still a conference here at center ice talking about the final decisions. Newcomb at the draw for the Gulls. Furlong has it. He goes cross ice to Drew Madigan as it is 4-on-4 here for 42 seconds. And Crothers has it kicked off his stick by a linesman. Gulls maintain possession. 20-second countdown on the 4-on-4. The Gulls will be up a man. Crothers chipped one in. Here comes Matulu. He drives to the corner. Pellerine now. Pellerine over to Madigan. Madigan finds Casey. Casey puts the good wheels on. Gets by Bork. Jeff McCollum now pushes him to the outside. Casey's gone around the world there in the offensive zone. Here's Furlong. Furlong finds Madigan. Furlong. Wrister block. Big block by Bork. Great play. Furlong to Casey. Casey slap shot. Tries to find the far post. No luck. Furlong with time and space now. He can get the Jets rolling. Passes over to Pellerine. Pellerine plays it out front. Huge glove save by Dallaire. Olivier Dallaire flashing the leather. 3 minutes, 8 seconds remain on the penalty to Boudreau. Crothers in there, wins the draw for the Gulls. Crothers with quick hands, tries to go far side over to number 7, Chase Guthrow. Newcomb to Crothers. Fleming plays it to the far side, nobody home. Good opportunity here, now 2 on. Oh, LeDrew goes post. Not enough iron in his diet. And here come the Flyers with a 2-on-1 of their own. It's Hopper, he's got great wheels. Hopper in a tough spot.
Go, Leighton,
Leighton's got it now off the wall, Leighton Crothers. He's looking for his best option. He goes hard off the pad, looking for a rebound. Newcomb comes up with the rebound, but drives into the corner. Too late for him to take a shot. Flyers fired out. Now relieve the pressure. 2 minutes to go on that penalty. Casey now with a nice one-touch pass to Cale McDonald. McDonald gets it back to Casey. I think he intended for Pellerine, but Casey had the wheels and picked it up and ran with it. Here's Pellerine now. Furlong picks it up. He's pressured by Patrice LeBlanc. LeBlanc doing a great job trapping Furlong back there. Robertson gets in on the action and forces a turnover. McCollum with it now. McCollum's going to do a hard wrister in. Great job of killing this penalty here. The minute remaining in it. Casey breaks over the line. Quickly chipped out by the Flyers. Here's Samuel Savoie now chasing one down. He's got Gallant out front if he can find him. Great stick by Jake Furlong to keep it in the corner. Gallant to Savoie. Savoie on the top of the circle. Chooses to kill more time instead of take the shot. Pellerin just have it slip off of his stick. Should go for icing, and it does. 40 seconds remain in the power play for the Gulls. And 1 minute and 40 seconds remain in the period. McKinnon with a hard shot, scores. There it is. The Flyers on the board again. An absolute bomb from Dylan McKinnon. And they score another short-handed goal. I believe their first one was as well. Nice face-off win by Savoie, and great job capitalizing by McKinnon. McKinnon has it now. He goes the distance of the ice. Savoie's got it. He goes cross crease to Gallant. Gallant puts it up and over. Fleming with a glove on it. Great opportunity there for the Flyers. Just knocked wide by the Gulls. Here comes Crothers now. Crothers looking to burn Pino. Pino turns on a dime and keeps him in front. Crothers plays it down deep. 53 seconds remain in the second period. Graves makes a nice play to keep it in Gulls' possession. Hard shot from the side. John took that shot. Tie up. Bork with it now. McPhee dumps it the length of the ice. That'll be an icing. 13 seconds remain in the second period. Tulu in there, wins it for the Flyers. See if they can take a quick shot and capitalize here late in the period. Patrick LeBlanc this time. Hard shot. Fleming wears that one in the gut and covers up. Saw it the whole way. 4 seconds now left in the second period. Shots 38-21 in favor of the Gulls. Face-off won by the Gulls, and they'll just sit on it. And that's the end of two, folks. Stick around. The third period's going to be back in action here in roughly 15 minutes. Thank you so much for listening. My name's Neil Gordon. The Gulls have the lead 9-2. And now we'll hear from our great sponsors. Thank you so much for supporting the tournament and supporting 360 Live, and I hope you're having a great day and enjoying the hockey action here at St. Margaret's Bay Center. We'll talk to you in 15.
Hi, I'm Steve Power from the Atlantic Hockey Report, and this weekend we're in St. Margaret's Bay, Nova Scotia for the Bantam AAA Atlantics. But we have coverage from all the major Atlantic championships all throughout Atlantic Canada. We've got correspondents in Pictou County, Nova Scotia, correspondents in Clarenville, Newfoundland, and we have coverage from all the events. Watch it on our final episode of the Atlantic Hockey Report on 5 TV1.
Hello, everybody. Ready to get back to the action here for the third period. Here in the second game of the day, it's currently 9-2 for the Gulls over the Flyers. The Flyers can show some life here in the third period, and everybody can stay out of the box and have a lot more fun here. Fingers crossed. I got one shout out to get out of the way early here. It's Cameron Shortle. Thanks so much for listening, Cameron. I know you're Bailey Shortle's cousin and born on the exact same day, 8 years apart. Your grandfather came over and let me know that information. I'm thankful that you're watching. Much appreciated. And If anybody else has any shout-outs, feel free to fire them here to the rink, and I'll do my best to get them out there. But we're back to action. This one just out of Pellerine's reach, so Owen Fleming is where I got caught up there. Had to look for my rosters again. But I'm back in action. Here's Madigan. Heads it to Fleming. Fleming now. Long pass to Shortle. There he is, Bailey Shortle. The man with the fans. Gallant now. Gallant showed some real promise in that second period. He's a good player. He's playing a little risky here, but no penalties. Joseph fires at far ice just to get regrouped. Chase Guthrow fires it up. Here's Leighton Carruthers now. Carruthers with a hard shot. Easy stop for number 29, Olivier Dallaire for the Flyers. Cale McDonald comes away with that scramble. He puts one towards the net. Now it's Graves, I believe. It is Graves. Graves with the turn and run. Puts it into the boards. Cale McDonald goes in to help out Newcomb. Newcomb comes away with the puck. He's getting bodied by the Flyers players. Legally and cleanly, which is awesome. Physicality is great, especially with these young guys. You know, you got to get used to getting bopped around a little bit. So I enjoy the physicality of the game as long as it's within the rules. Here's McCollum now breaking over the blue line. Gulls chip it out. And here's Patrick LeBlanc. He tries to dump it down, and it leaves the zone for Newcomb as he goes offside, but it went tape to tape to him. He was looking to take advantage of that chance. Time's ticking here in the third period. Next stoppage, I'll take another look, but it might be a mercy ruling here as they are up 7. Goals now. LeDrew was thinking about heading up ice, but realized that the puck was in no man's land. Here's John now. John makes a nice pass to Pellerine. Pellerine back for space. For number 5, Reeves. Reeves send it down the ice. It's going to go for icing. Time's running, so 16:23 and the countdown's on. Gallant at the draw for the Dieppe Flyers. Gulls come away with it, though. McPhee now to center ice. McPhee has it hop his stick. Here's Hopper. Hopper has it in his feet, can't get a handle on it. Robertson chases it down, puts in the work. Chasing Madigan down, giving him a tough time. McKinnon, he's a goal scorer. He's putting in the work down there for the Flyers. Trying to win it off Leighton Carruthers' stick, which is a difficult task to do. Carruthers now, he chips it out front. Intercepted by Hopper. Hopper tries to get it to Mann. Mann has it hop his stick. Gulls have it leave the zone on them. Madigan turns on a dime to ditch Hopper. Use the brakes to lose Ethan Robertson. Robertson keeps him in good position. The only play is to dump it down onto Olivier Dallaire. Cormier chips it beyond Joseph and breaks into the Flyers offensive zone. Here's Jake Furlong now. Furlong burns coast to coast, goes blocker shot on Dallaire, and Dallaire comes up with it. Here come the Flyers now. Flyers chip it out. Guthrow with the stop. Great play by him to knock it out of the air. Savoie now showing off his skills, turning on a dime. Gallant to Savoie. Savoie's alone. Just deked himself into a closet there. Not enough room to bury it. Great effort, though, and there's a delayed penalty on the Gulls. Unintentional shot to the shin there by Newcomb, I'm sure. Just trying to chip it out and away. But the Gulls will go to the box. And the Flyers will be up a man here. 14:06 counting down. The penalty ticks too, so let's see how it goes for the Flyers. Big save there by Patrick LeBlanc. Catches that one out of the air. McCollum now. LeBlanc. Jeff McCollum. He's in Ovi's office looking to put a shot towards the net. He's in the slot now. Looks for Lane. Great job by McDonald to stay in position and block that shot. Flyers regroup. Dallaire stops it. It's Patrick LeBlanc back there, QB. Here comes Matulu. Matulu on his backhand side absolutely dances Madigan by putting it in the corner. Here's Matulu again. He makes a nice pass to Dylan McKinnon. McKinnon's looking for two today. His gets chipped up into the mesh by Pellerin. 12:50 now, counting down here in the third period. Shots 41-21 in favor of the Gulls. Drew Madigan tries to rifle one down, but nice block there by Gallant. Great job keeping it in by the Flyers. Pino fires one. Gets Pellerin right in the knee. Pellerin's down. Pino takes another shot at it. Bounces off the pillows of Fleming. Flyers now with a great opportunity. Pellerin was thinking about getting in the way of that one, but Pinot gave him a little mercy and passed it off. Pellerin struggles to the bench, but does get there. Uh-oh, Dallaire fired one down. It's going to go for icing. Penalty's over, by the way. 11:50 counting down in the third period. It's been an awesome tournament. I know I might have mentioned that earlier in the game, but it's been a lot of fun to work here over the weekend for 360 Live, and Kent Gooby has been awesome, treating us very well. You got chili whenever you want it. You got waters, pops, popcorn, you name it. So it's been a really special weekend, and 360 Live is very proud to bring it to you guys at home. In New Brunswick and around the country, for that matter. Around the world. Hard shot, rifled by Carruthers, but he's got 6 points on field goals so far today. Gulls settle it down now. Here's Furlong. Furlong takes his time. He gains some more space and time. Great play there by Boudreau. Puck chopped out of the air by LeDrew. Gets it to the other 15 on the ice. Mann plays it over to his far winger. Can't keep a handle on it. Madigan now. He's got nice crossovers as he loses the zone. Here comes Bork now. Bork's got great speed. Bork breaks the line cleanly. McCollum out front. McCollum's got size. He can handle the puck. Some pushing and shoving. Ref keeps it pretty calm. Everybody walks away. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third period here at the St. Margaret's Bay Center. Next game is at 3 o'clock. Just to give you a heads up, it's going to be the St. John's Hitmen, the Newfoundland representative, taking on the Nova Scotian representatives in the Excel Physio, based out of Halifax. Looking forward to calling that one as well. Big hit now. Things are going to get chippy. Now people can't behave here. It's getting really ugly. It makes my job really embarrassing, to be quite honest. I just want to turn the stream off and leave everyone in the dark, to be quite honest. But I won't do that because it's for the kids, and that's my story. It's really gross, guys. Parents can't behave at a lot of these events. Just take my headset off here. All right, we're back here. 6.5 minutes left here in the third. Really disappointing behavior from grown-ups. Grown-ups is in quotes on that one. But anyway, back to the game for the kids. Furlong has it on the point. Crothers now on the wing. Furlong back up top, back to Crothers. Crothers one-timer. Great save by Dallaire. Newcomb behind the net. Crothers plays the right side defense. Here's Furlong. Crothers slap shot, deflected wide. Crothers to the far side to Casey. Casey picks it up. Intercepted there. Samuel Savoie's got an opportunity now. He gets his legs moving under him. He picks a corner. Great save by Fleming. Gets blown down. LeDrew and Hopper now take the draw. Flyers wheel it behind the net. Dylan McKinnon. McKinnon goes far side to Madigan. Madigan plays it in deep. Dylan McKinnon. He's got a goal on the night. Playing great defensively. Hard shot to leave the zone. It does. Here's Jake Furlong now. Furlong turns and burns. Patrice LeBlanc. Furlong down low. Out front, LeDrew. Graves, made a great play to the far post. Here come the goals the other way. Careful not to get it too many men. Now back to Cooper Fleming. Fleming has to make a play. Bork made it tough on him by doing a little shake and bake. Make him decide quickly where he has to go. Here's Casey now. Casey gets around McCollum. Casey's got Newcomb out front. Tries to find him, but great stick by Patrick LeBlanc to keep it away. Leighton Crothers has it. He goes over to Furlong. Furlong tries to go 5-hole. Excellent angle work there by Dallaire. Coming out and meeting Furlong right at the point of the puck. Here's Newcomb now. Newcomb's got some decisions to make. He gets well positioned by Bork. Only one play to make. Flyer player goes down, giving the goals an edge here. 3 minutes left in the period. 56 seconds in the man advantage. Here comes Crothers now. Crothers looking to do something fancy. I'm sure he drops it to Casey going the other way. Puck chipped off his stick by number 21. I can't see the name, but I believe it's Robertson. If I'm learning anything today, I am. Fleming behind the net. Furlong tries to draw pass. Nobody's there. And he comes out. Does a spinorama. Try and gain some more time and space. 5 seconds left on the man advantage for the Gulls with 2 minutes left in the game. Mann picks up one. He's intercepted a pass. He throws one along the ice towards Fleming. Fleming pushes it to the corner. Here comes Furlong. He's at the end of a long shift. He goes down deep. Flyers along the boards now. Tough play to Bork. Can't pick it up in his skates. Goes the length of the ice. No ice. 1 minute 15 seconds remaining, in the period. Gulls try and go up off glass. Dylan Pinot's there. Man with it now. He's going to break the red line and dump it in. Oh, gets fancy. Gets around Graves. Here comes Pellerine now. Pellerine in the slot trying to let a wrister go. Good job by Matulu to get in the way of that. Wind up. Reeves. Partner pass to John. John's got the puck again as it worked its way up the boards. 30 seconds left in the period. Pellerine leaves it for Reeves. Reeves makes a great play, dumps it in deep for 15 seconds. Here comes Savoie. Savoie gets it to Matulu. He would have been gone for the races there if Reeves didn't stop that one. Things getting a little chippy here, but Gulls win 9-2, guys. Thanks for watching here on 360 Live. Great job by the Gulls to keep their heads in it and pull out the win. I'll bring you players of the game as they get a little closer. Dylan McKinnon had an excellent game for the Flyers. Scoreboard isn't a great reflection of the game he had, but he scored one. And he played really well defensively, killing a lot of penalties. So impressive game from Dylan McKinnon. And it's Jacob Newcomb getting the player of the game for the Gulls. And obviously an offensive star today. Pile of points in this one. We'll see you at 3 o'clock. With Newfoundland taking on Nova Scotia's Excel Physio from Halifax. Thanks so much for listening and really appreciate everybody's support here. Everybody's been great. So we'll see you at 3 o'clock for the big dance, and thanks so much. It's 360 Live, everybody.